so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for.
Week 3 next level shred day 15. I'm getting the days right. I am feeling so energized today. I don't know what it is. I'm in a hella good mood and I feel like I've been hangry the past week. If you watched last week's vlog, it was a tough week, I feel like, for everybody emotionally, just the highs, the lows. It was a hell of a week, but I have a good feeling, a strong feeling. I'm hopeful that week 3 is a killer kick-ass week for us all. But I'm feeling super good and I'm feeling super lucky. Story time. I was on this road that I live on. It's notorious for the traffic backing up, and they had a state trooper that had pulled somebody over and they were getting a ticket and all the bad things, and he stopped my car to let her out. So he was like on foot in the middle of the road, and as he was standing in front of my car, I knew it was gonna happen. Yes, I know. Don't say anything. Don't come for me. My brake tag is expired, okay? It was expired in March, the end of March. It is now May the 8th, okay? So I'm not that late, and we actually, the hubby and I did not notice it until yesterday. Ironically enough, we were talking about it, and he's like, hey, you need to go and get your brake tag changed. And I was like, yes. And I knew when he was standing there, like waiting for traffic and like staring me down the entire time, that he was gonna see it. Of course, he walked up to the window, and he was super nice though, because here in our state, it's a $250 ticket for an expired brake tag. So he was like, hey, just letting you know that your brake tag is expired. You need to go get it, you know, redone. And I was like, thank you so much. I know. Thank you, officer. And he let me off. I was like, thank you, Jesus, because $250, your girl, you know, girl's cheap. I need that $250 for something else besides a damn brake tag. Why I'm telling you this is I feel super good, energized, but I also feel hella lucky. Like the Lord is on my side today, because look, some of these state troopers around here anyway, with that kind of stuff, they can definitely be a jerk, you know what I mean? He's super nice, and I'm very thankful for him for being nice to me. So I'm going to get my brake tag done after I leave the gym. I got some errands to run right here, so hopefully your girl doesn't get stopped between right here and then going to get the damn brake tag. I also need to do a deload week. I was due for a deload week the first week of the shred, and I was like, you know what? That was when I'm supposed to do it. I usually do them every 12 weeks, and sure enough, it just happened to fall out that way. Everything falls out wrong for me usually. And I was like, we are not doing a deload week the first week of the shred, and I honestly do not want to do it this week either. I'm gonna wait, because I feel so pumped and jacked today. I'm gonna wait until we have a week where I'm feeling like hella run down, probably towards the end of the shred maybe, or even the week after the shred. I might just take off, not from the gym, but definitely like keep it super easy and just do at-home workouts, because I'll be at home with the boys at that point, and save it then and utilize all my time in the gym right now. I think that's the plan. But deloads are super important. I have a couple of videos here. If you search Nicole Burgess deload, you will find them. We talk about them and why they are so crucial and important for each individual when you are strength training. But I hope you guys are crushing it today. I hope you woke up in a positive mindset. We really talked a lot in the Zoom last night with everybody in the program about mindset, emotions, mentality. This is so much more mental than physical, I keep saying with you guys, and I think it's starting to resonate with a lot of y'all that it is more mentally exhausting and more mentally challenging than the physical. The physical is the easy part. It's your mind is such a freaking hurdle to get over. Upper body, number 1. Let's try and crush it.
The shadow rises and I walk through the valley, but I won't let nothing take my heart away. I recognize the powers as they rally. Call the names, I break them one by one and face used to be. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for tonight. I hold on to every comment, won't surrender, not tonight. Won't surrender, not tonight.
Day 15, upper body number 1. I've decided that we are not going to do errands. I'm going to drive my booty straight to the place to go get my brake tag done because I don't want any chances. I got off pretty easy this morning. Hashtag grateful. Whoa, Nelly workout. Today was totally a mind over matter day. And I keep saying it and like drilling it in your guys' head because it is so freaking true that this is all mental no matter where you are in the stage of your journey versus physical. You are so much stronger than your mind gives your body credit for. Today was a prime example of that. I was in my head as far as like, girl, you need to take this deload. Girl, you're too weak. You're tired. You don't have enough energy because of this cut. I went in there and Bev was talking to me hard, like every second, every freaking rep, every exercise, every machine I walked up to, she was like, girl, you are too weak. You're not going to be able to do that many reps. You're not going to be able to pull that weight. And we showed that BITCH who is freaking boss. Holy ish. I went up on a lot of things as far as reps or weight and felt strong. Now, granted, did it take me a long time in between rest times? Yes, it took me way longer than it normally does, but that's okay. I didn't mind taking the extra rest time if I was able to go and perform the exercise correctly in form and freaking progressively overload in some way, and we did that. Today is my longest day. Y'all ask a lot. Out of the 2 upper body days, today is a longer day. It's more exercises than my second one. You don't need to do as many exercises as I'm doing in this new gym. I'm just like giddy and want to try and play with all the things, and that's why I'm doing that right now. But I definitely need to scale it back a little bit. But I mentioned to you guys, I'm trying to focus on building more in my shoulder area, and that's why I have a couple extra exercises on that. But I really need to focus just on the things I want to build on and not so much on the other things. I'm still working my back hella hard, which I don't necessarily need to, if that makes sense, but I just love working back. And I just think a sexy back is just so sexy. Like the muscles are popping and everything looking freaking toned is just really sexy to me. Some people, you know, don't like the muscle mass in certain areas, but I just think it looks hella hot. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it 100%. Feeling $1,000,000 right now. And I already scarfed down my banana and my Fairlife protein shake. You know, we have a brand new lunch. I've never even tried it yet, so bear with me, guys. I'm gonna try to film it for a reel and a short for y'all. Hopefully it comes out the way that I'm wanting to, fingers crossed. And I'll do all my errands and stuff tomorrow. Leg day tomorrow. Lord of mercy. I got to get this Bev mindset out of my head. I feel like it's going to be one of those weeks where I keep telling myself I can't. But just let your body do the talking. Let your body go up to the weight. Let it feel it. Let it do its thing and get out of your own way. Get out of your own head. Brake tag secured. No ticket for this, girl. What do y'all call it? I know it's not brake tag for most of you guys. I think that's a Louisiana thing. Inspection sticker. All right? Yeah, we got it. 12:35, lunchtime. We've got the In-N-Out bowl. Now, don't ask me. I'll update you guys on how it tastes. But we've got some lean beef in there. We've got some cheese mixed and melted. Some caramelized onions. This is supposed to be like a copycat Flying Dutchman. Like, even though I'm not keto, if I go to In-N-Out, we don't have one by us. I wish we did. But anytime I go somewhere and they have In-N-Out, I get the Flying Dutchmans, like a million patties. Every time I go, it's my favorite. Even when I'm not doing keto, it is so delicious if you've never tried it. And this is kind of like my spin on it, adding some potatoes. And I've got like this secret sauce on here with some pickles. We're going to see how it goes. It looks and smells delicious. 366 calories for the bowl, 36 protein, 30 carbs, and 11 fat. I'll update you guys after I scarf it. Holy smokes, y'all. Oh my gosh. Ignore little Scrappy in the background, aka the robot back. Southern Louisiana, we have love bugs. If you know, you know. And that's not what the problem is. We also have termite swarms, okay? And last night we had a bad termite swarm and a bunch got in the house, and they don't live long at all, like a couple of hours. And there's termite wings all over the floor. So a little Scrappy coming in clutch. But anyway, squirrel side moment. This In-N-Out burger, bowl, whatever, next level. The flavors, make sure you're seasoning it like I showed you guys in the short. Y'all should have already seen that, or on Instagram. Make sure you seasoning is key, but the caramelized onions with the pickles and the cheesy beef, oh, it brought me to In-N-Out, and I didn't have to pay the money and I didn't have to travel the distance. Y'all, get on this one. This might be my new favorite. Like, y'all know I love any variation of a freaking burger, whatever, because they're my favorite. Pizza and then burgers are my all-time favorite foods. So if I can incorporate them at any time on my journey, we doing it. And damn, that was fire. 2:46 snack time. We're doing the Pop Secret 100-calorie bags. Y'all know these are my jam. And then a light string cheese from Sam's Club. 50 calories, 6 grams of protein. Total of 150 calories, 8 protein, 18 carbs, 6 fat. I keep everything on repeat if you are new. So the breakfast we had this morning, which was the new Ham and Jammy 2.0 sandwich I should be bringing to you guys, is delicious. The In-N-Out bowl, and then snacks are usually on repeat too. I switch it up a little bit, but not much. The only thing I change usually is dinner. Everything throughout the day is exactly the same. Every week we change the rotation and go with it day by day on repeat. 5:48, and tonight, I mean, if you've been watching the vlogs every week, Monday nights are nights for sliders from Elise Ellis, and the Big Mac ones are hands down my #1 favorite, and we haven't had them on plan for a while because we couldn't find those buns, but now your girl's been stocking up. Don't they look bomb? Oh my gosh, they're so good. You can find them in the app, guys, and NBURGGESS gets you a discount off your monthly subscription. You can just go and buy past plans. Y'all have asked me that, but I find that the app is the way to go because you get access to every single recipe she's ever made, and all her Instagram ones are in there too. And it's so easy to just search like Big Mac or ground beef, and all the things pop up, and you can revolve your meal plan around it. If you're struggling with dinner ideas for meal plans with high protein, lower calorie, macro friendly, I'm telling you, it has been a lifesaver and a game changer. I'm plating up 3 of these bad boys. We got 3 of the sliders on there. We've got 100 grams of cucumbers, 1 tablespoon of the Olive Garden light Italian one. Guys, I can't tell the difference between this and the regular. 2 tablespoons is 30 calories, so just 1 is 15. Freaking bomb. For a total of 450 calories, 60 grams of protein, 51 carbs, 16 fat. I told you guys I was obsessed with cheeseburgers. Can we say delicious? So freaking good. If you have not tried the Big Mac sliders, again, my #1, I like all her sliders. There's maybe 1 or 2 out of the million she has that weren't my favorite. But for the most part, like, those are my go-to, especially when you have those low-calorie Aldi little buns. Go hunt them. They're so good. Last meal of the day, hashtag never skip dessert, day 15. We've got a little drumstick, 115 calories, 1 protein, 17 carbs, 5 fat, to end day 1 of week 3. Good morning, happy Tuesday, happy day 16, next level shred. We are here today for leg day #1, and I am dreading it. I feel like this is a total mind week as far as Bev being in my head when I'm at the gym. Throughout the day yesterday, I felt fire. My energy was through the roof. I was not feeling hungry every second of the day, which was a plus. That In-N-Out bowl, y'all, is so freaking good and definitely satiating. So definitely check it out. We had the Ham and Jam Sammie 2.0. I should have that for you guys too. The bacon on there and the cream cheese mixed with the sugar-free jelly, and the peach is like my favorite. I've tried it with some other flavors, and the peach is my favorite with the ham and the bacon. Chef's kiss. Also, I got something new for you guys. So if you are on TikTok, you know all about the water talk situation over there. I don't follow all that, but I follow a girl. Her name's Kristen. I absolutely love her energy. I love her. She is like the cutest thing ever. And she follows all that nonsense. And she shared a combination. So water talk over there on TikTok is where they're getting all these different flavor packets and they're making these combinations of flavors and they're going ape shit on like honestly, like buying like a million different boxes of those packets. So I got the Sonic Ocean Water packets, which are 5 calories, and the Crush Pineapple packets, which are 5 calories, so 10 calories a piece. Add that together in your HYDROJUG. Y'all, it is so freaking good. So if you're looking for something to like spice up your water, if you're tired of just like lemon, if you don't want plain water, 10 calories for this entire freaking jug. Yes, ma'am. And it tastes so good. Like, oh, if you like pineapple, you're gonna love that combo. So give it a try. Thanks to Kristen for letting us know about that. She said one of her followers let her know. So y'all are always telling us the good stuff. I just had this guy, he pulls up next to me every day in parks, which is totally fine, but he's probably looking at me like I'm a freaking psycho. That's all right. Your girl doesn't care. I want to talk about one comment that I got on last week's video. I already did my soap opera box, whatever you call it, on Instagram yesterday and kind of like went a rant for it. And I don't think she was coming from an ill will place, but I get this a lot, especially here on YouTube, and I don't know why. People always ask me if I'm training to be in a competition, a bodybuilder show, like what is my purpose for continuing to work out? Number one, guys, when you're on your journey and if you lose a significant amount of weight, you just don't stop. You don't stop on your journey. You're gonna have to keep on working out, keep on eating right, or you're gonna go back to all the things that you did before when you were overweight and unhealthy and gain all the way back and be back to square one plus some. So don't think that once you get to a certain like spot or goal that it just ends and you go back to doing all the bullshit that you were doing before. It doesn't work like that. First off, I keep on working out and eating healthy to be healthy and not gain and go back to 230 pounds, number one. And number two, I always say to you guys, and if you're new, I train for life, L-I-F-E, okay? I want to be the oldest mama I can. Trey, I'm going to be his caregiver, hopefully for the longest that I can. I hope I live to be 100 and something years old so I can be around for him. I dread the day that someone else is taking care of my baby. Now, obviously, we want him to be self-sufficient, right? And he is learning those skills, but I'm also a realist and knowing that I'm going to have to take care of him, and I'm totally good with that, and I want to be the one to do that. I don't want him to have to go somewhere. I don't want someone else to take care of him. He's always going to be my baby no matter how big he is, no matter how old he is. And I want to be strong enough, I want to be healthy enough to be able to provide and take care of him. That is my main drive. That is my main motivation always, is for him and for a life, guys. Not only that, let's say you're not in my situation. Aging females, we need to strength train for our muscle mass, for our bones. Y'all know as you get old and you fall and things like that, you probably have a relative, a grandmother, something like that, that is at a certain age that has no muscle mass on their frame. And if they fall, they're screwed. No joke. If you have more muscle on your frame and you are taking a fall, you're not going to get as hurt as bad as someone that does not. Does that make sense? So I just want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself for longevity of life as I age as well. It's so crucial and so important. So yes, obviously looking in the mirror and seeing muscles are popping, making me feel confident, making me feel good about my own body is great. And that's a really big plus, but that's not the main drive and motivation for me. It's a side. It is a bonus. That is not the main drive. The main drive always is just to prepare for life in all aspects, to train for life. So don't think that a female in the gym lifting weights is doing it to be, you know, like a bodybuilder, or they're training for a competition. Like, we don't have to put people in stereotypes and boxes. How about we're all in the gym training to just get healthy and train for longevity? That's what it's about. If you are training for a competition and as a bodybuilder, that's awesome. But not everybody that is training like a competitor or a bodybuilder is doing it for that reason, okay? So we don't have to lump everybody in a box and stereotype people. I just feel like it's 2023. We need to get out of the stigmas. Women, I'm seeing it from women way more than guys for sure. Women need to stop with the stigmas and the stereotypes on all levels for sure. But had to throw that out there because I know a lot of you guys also deal with it from your family, from coworkers, whatever the case may be. So we're in this to win this together, guys, and let's try to educate people along the way. Leg day number 1. Are y'all, it looks like I just got out the shower. I was dripping sweat the entire time I was doing my glute kickbacks. Like, it was nasty. I'm looking like a hot mess express. And I am having to take extra time in between my sets I'm finding this week as far as my energy is like super low. Of course, this is week 3. I have depleted from over 2,100 calories to now just at 1,700 basically. So it is expected. It's expected when you are in a calorie deficit, guys, to be tired, to not have a ton of energy like you did when you were eating at maintenance, or if you were eating in a surplus. That is to be expected. But I am finding, which is surprising, that if I take the extra rest time in between my sets, I am still progressing. I'm progressing either on reps or on weight, which makes me happy. I felt good on the deadlifts today. I actually did some low weight, like form practice. I feel like my form's better when the weight is heavier because I'm able to feel the slack and stuff in the bar and all the things. But we went up on those today too. I felt good with them. Only did 2 reps with the new weight that we did. And then I couldn't get myself to do the sled today. I'm like, I am so freaking exhausted because I always do that at the end anyway. And last week it felt like 1,000,000 pounds to push that 25 pounds plus how much the sled weighs is a lot. I was like, I can't do it today, girl. Like, we got through all the workouts, we progressed. That was winning. Let's just try to increase the weight on the weighted walks. Last week, I couldn't even pick up the bag and put it over my shoulders because of hashtag upper body day killed me the day before. And what I did today is I put it on a big block and I got underneath it and put it on my shoulders like that. But I was surprised I was able to pick it up pretty easily than I did last week. And I was able to do my 6 laps times 2 walks. And what resonated with me the entire time I was walking was that bag's 45 pounds. I'm around 150 pounds right now. I used to be 230 way back in the day. Can you believe that I carried almost 2 of those bags on my additional frame for years? When I pick up that 45-pound bag, it's hella heavy. I lost about 80 pounds, guys, as of right now, as far as my weight's concerned. At one point, it was like 85, you know, if you count when I was at 145. But 80-ish pounds, are you freaking joking right now? When 45 pounds feels like 1,000,000 pounds, but you carry that on your frame day in and day out. It was doing so much damage, not only to me mentally, but to my body physically. Think about your joints and your bones with all that extra pressure and weight that you are putting on yourself every single day. You just feel so much better, guys, when you start taking care of your body and treating your body how it should be treated. It's just mind-boggling to me when I think that I used to carry that around every single day, and that's why my back constantly hurt. That's why I was in constant pain. All the mental stuff of it, to being depressed. It's insane. Know that this is not a quick fix. This is not a race. This is a lifestyle. This is a journey. It takes time if you want to do it the right way and keep that weight off. I can proudly say that I have kept that 80-ish pounds off for years now. Y'all know that I lost all that weight initially before I even had kids, and Trey is 10, okay? So I have had that weight off my frame thankfully, for years now. Proud, never conceited, never cocky. I am proud of what I've done and what I've able to accomplish and keep off over the time, and to keep pursuing my health is just something that I'm super proud of. It's never anything to be cocky or, you know, full of myself. And guys, don't think that for yourself either. Take the pictures, post things, share your journey with others, and it's going to motivate and inspire more people than piss people off. You know what I mean? So I have my banana and my Fairlife shake. I gotta get gas because we're about to be pushing the car if I don't get gas. And then y'all know I didn't run errands yesterday, so I gotta do that. Lunch is on repeat. I might see you guys for snack later. Almost 3 o'clock. It is snack time. We are doing a different snack today. We have the Chobani Zero Sugar. These are the 60-calorie cups. You can get them at Walmart now. I like these a lot, and you know, they have what, 11 grams of protein? Yeah, for 60 calories. So if you're in a deficit, I choose these over the Light and Fit. If I'm in maintenance, Light and Fit all day, every day, because they're good too. I've got 40 grams of fresh raspberries and 10 grams of the Love at First Bite American Dream peanut butter. That is 10 grams weighed out, guys. So y'all always complain about not being able to eat these in a deficit. You can, if you're weighing them out. The peanut butters and the almond butters, especially since they're so drippy, a lot goes a long way. I mean, that's a lot of freaking peanut butter, and it is so good mixed in there. Highly recommend. And these are less calories than like your standard peanut butters and almond butters and stuff in the stores. Trust me, and they're flavored and specialty, so it's worth it. Y'all know I always have a discount code for you guys down below. These are the 2 new ones I'm loving so much with the protein waffles, but this is one of my favorite peanut butters. 134 calories for our snack cup, 14 grams of protein, 12 carbs, and 4 fat. Taco Tuesday, we have a pound of ground chicken in there, 1 packet of this Hidden Valley Rancho taco mix. I add water, not milk like it says. It is fire, and you have dinner easily, and the whole family likes it. So we're gonna take that off the heat, and we are eating the Dollar Tree taco shells. I mentioned these in my grocery hauls. Watch the grocery hauls if you're not, guys. So many tips and tricks with certain product when you are on your journey, and these are just 140 calories for 3 shells. The ingredients are minimal, and I will tell you, I like these better than name brand, and the macros are better, winning. So your girl's having 140 calories. With that, the boys are gonna have corn for their side, and I think I'm doing cucumbers and taco dip. Taco Tuesday is complete. We've got our 3 tacos. If we'll focus there, I've got a serving of the meat in there, about 20 grams of this Aldi reduced Mexican style at the bottom. I like to put my cheese at the bottom so the meat melts it. So good. Some lettuce, and then we've got 46 grams of non-fat Greek yogurt that I put the Taco Bell sauce and taco seasoning in and make a sauce. It is so good, y'all. Great for a taco salad dressing. That's what I use as well. 100 grams of cucumbers, a serving of the taco dip from Target, for a total of 471 calories for this entire plate, 35 grams of protein, 34 carbs, and 22 grams of fat. One of my favorite Taco Tuesday meals. Number 1, because it's freaking easy. And of course, number 2, it tastes bomb. Easy ranch taco night. Get on it. The whole family loves it. Cheap, easy, delicious. I mean, it's a win-win. 7:22, never skip dessert. We've got the same dessert on repeat as last night. A little drumstick, 115 calories, 1 protein, 17 carbs, 5 fat. To end out day 16. Next level shred, rest day tomorrow. I will see you guys on Thursday.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of...
Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy day 18. Next level shred. OMG. Let's just talk about how I'm feeling right now and how I'm seeing a lot of people either in the program or that following alongside us are feeling. Comments I'm getting on the last vlog from on YouTube, and it's just that everybody's feeling so great in their own skin. Non-scale victories, things are fitting better, they are feeling better, and I have to say that to me is the biggest win, is when you just feel so much better in your own skin overall, and then notice little things like your rings are loose or something is like falling off of you now. That means so much more than a number flashing on a scale will ever give you, I assure you. But we get so hung up in a number in all kinds of things, and that's why I was talking about like stereotypes and stuff. It is like not the thing anymore. It's just not the thing anymore to worry about a number. It's not a thing to say, oh, I gotta be this number to be like perfect or acceptable as far as not being fat anymore or not whatever. You don't have to do that, guys, and everybody is individualized. What I mean by that is that somebody may need to weigh 160 pounds, and that's a healthy weight for them. Like, we don't have to think about, oh, that number associates us with being overweight. If you are working on yourself, and if you are working to be better and a healthier you, that is all we can ask of you, guys. It's when you just let yourself go and it just escalates over and over and over, and then you become unhealthy that way. Don't think of a number as healthy. I'm hoping this is making sense. I am seeing definite changes in my body this week for week 3. I've been saying it, but this week for sure, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm like kind of scared to get on the scale. Like I told you guys, like 148 really is the lowest that I want the scale necessarily to go. I mean, obviously if it goes lower, whatever, when we get to maintenance, it's gonna bump up a little bit anyway. But wow, like I am loving what's going on with my body. Like y'all have been saying things are fitting differently. I'm like, wait, I just put this on and it was kind of snug and now it's like falling off. Like, it's so crazy how your body can recomposition itself and morph itself, lose fat, gain muscle in the process. It's just mind-blowing, and it's been mind-blowing the past 3 years since we've made a big transformation. We're here to kill upper body number 2. I am ready to slay it. I'm ready to finish this week strong. Mother's Day is this weekend, so I mentioned to everybody in the program to have a game plan, look at menus ahead, try to plug as best as you can. Don't eat like an asshole that entire day or after your dinner. Don't like go on a binge fest. Just enjoy that one meal, a lot for that, and revolve your day around that and focus on your protein and just get back to your normal programming the very next day, and you're still going to see tons of success. It's when you go off the rails and let the whole day be like a freaking binge fest, asshole fest, that's when it escalates into the next day, the next day, the next week, the next month. And then you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, what happened? You can still enjoy the moments, still enjoy the occasions, the holidays, and stay on track and still see success. Did y'all see the other pair of the Black Widow yoga pants we have? Oh my gosh, these are the bat and like celestial ones. Obsessed. I have like 5 in my cart right now. It's like a problem. I'm like, oh, we're gonna switch all of our leggings over to this because y'all know I'm a spooky bee through and through, and so many of you guys are as well, and I'm so here for it and loving it. But these have like a V waist, so they have an option where you can get the regular waist, which the Michael Myers ones I wore last week were. These are the V waist. I might like the V waist better. I'm gonna see how they perform today and I'll update you guys. But they are like such great quality. Like, I can't get over the quality on these. They are on the pricey side, guys, but they are worth it, especially if you are a horror lover. This is the only company I have found. I mean, there's other ones out there, but that are pretty reasonably priced, have a wide variety of different themes, and have the options with the size ranges is crazy. I think it's like extra small to like 5X. It's crazy. And like the stretch on these and the quality, they held up really good when I performed in them last week with the regular band. So I'll update you guys on this V-Waist, but I'm not affiliated, not sponsored, have no code, nothing, but I just love them because y'all know the spooky vibes are real. And when you go into the gym feeling like a baddie, you perform like a baddie. So let's hope that happens today.
Say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down. I'll be getting loud, you can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
upper day number 2 in the books. What's today? Day 18. I don't even know at this point. The days are getting lost. Tell me why everything felt good today. Tell me why. I don't understand what is going on. I was so shook today because I had a goal to, everything I did last week was at 12 reps. Y'all know if we get to 12 reps, then we increase weight slightly. Don't knock the 2.5 pound plates because they definitely make a freaking difference. We went up on almost everything today, and everything shockingly, because if you get out of your head and you let your body do the talking, I went up to everything and everything felt like good. It felt good, which blew my mind because last week doing lighter weight with more reps, it just felt like everything was 1,000 pounds. I don't even know, but I'm here for it 1,000,000%. And just now posting on Instagram, my girl Amanda on the lat pull downs from the video you guys saw, there's 2 guys working out next to me, and apparently he was looking at me and he gave me like a little nod when I was doing my lat pull downs. I didn't even realize that looking at the footage until she pointed it out. So that made me feel even better when the guys are like rooting you on. Hells to the yes, let's go. We've been talking about everybody should be supportive and welcoming in the gym, no matter if you're male, female, purple, blue, you know, it should be all the way around supportive in there. And those guys were super nice, but it was pretty cool that she pointed that out. And I was like, let's go. Strong over skinny. The feeling of strong, the confidence of being strong will outweigh any scale number any time of the day. Just feeling so freaking confident, strong, and fierce, a baddie, all the things. The leggings update, I think I like the V ones better. I think that I told you last week that the other ones stayed up, and they did, but I feel like these stay up even more with the V. So any ones that they all come in either the regular version or the V cut version, which I think I like. It's high-waisted still, so if you're worried about that covering your belly button or fupa, look, I got a fupa too. I mentioned on Instagram about loose skin. Let's talk about it here. If you have come from an overweight space, if you are new, I used to be 230 pounds for a majority of my life. So when you lose weight, especially a significant amount of weight, you're going to have loose skin. I get questions about loose skin all the time. Y'all, I have loose skin. It's there, okay? I have loose skin in my stomach. I've had 2 kids. I've been overweight the majority of my life. The loose skin is there, and this arm loose skin, my fupa, it's not gonna go away unless I get it surgically removed, okay? However, let me tell you guys, I'm not getting surgery to get it removed. I'm just going to live with it. I'm almost 40 years old. I'm comfortable in my own skin. However, I know there are some people that come from a higher weight than I was, lose the weight, and it's inevitable that you have to get it removed, right? But if you are in my case and you have loose skin and you're wanting to know how you can hashtag lessen it, muscle. Muscle is the key to everything. Muscle is the key to longevity, the fountain of youth, I'm telling you. But also muscle is going to take up space, right? So it's going to take up space when you're replacing fat with muscle. Also going to take up that loose skin, some of it anyway. So I have found that my loose skin isn't as prominent because I have more muscle mass on my frame over time. So I can't stress the importance of strength training enough, muscle for all the things, hashtag life, but also a lot of you guys are concerned with loose skin. It takes time. It's not a quick fix, any of this. I have seen a significant difference in my body with the loose skin, probably in the past 3 years, with really focusing on progressive overloading, high protein, and really, you know, getting after it and being focused on it. But feeling freaking great. Wow. Okay. So I'm hoping the momentum goes in tomorrow, leg day, dun dun, because leg day has been freaking the worst here lately. It's so freaking hard always, but I feel like as of late, it's just been like dreading. And I'm like, we're going to get through it. We're going to get it done. We've got a positive mindset. The energy and the vibes are a-flowing right now. And let's go take it all out on the grocery store. We are here at Aldi in the parking lot. So let me go get my ish, and then I will see you guys probably at snack because, of course, lunch is on repeat. 3:38 snack time. We are doing the 100-calorie Pop Secret, and we've got some Propel Pineapple Peach. This came in the big pack from Sam's. This one's 0 calories. This one's fire. I already drank my HYDROJUG because, you know, I had that ocean water pineapple mix in it, which makes it all go down much quicker in my opinion. I had a Pepsi Cherry Zero. We just getting all the liquids in, okay? This is 100 calories from my popcorn, 2 protein, 17 carbs, and 3 fat. 5:30 dinner time. We're doing one of my favorite lunch recipes. This is in my top 5 high protein easy lunch recipe video. I will have that link down below for you guys. It is a must for just easy, quick, convenient, high protein, low calorie lunches. And this is the pizza wrap. So I've got this going. I had this the other day on my rest day. It's just something easy to throw together when you're craving pizza but don't want all the necessary calories, and keep it high protein. Extra high protein with a bag of Quest chips. Spicy sweet chili is my absolute favorite. 19 grams of protein and 140 calories for the entire bag. So my entire plate is 416 calories, 52 whopping grams of protein, 26 carbs, and 17 fat. We will be having leftovers the rest of the week. We're going out for Mother's Day. I already have that logged and tracked and ready to go, but I want to clean out all the other yummies that we made throughout the week. 7:23, never skip dessert. We're doing the low-calorie Joe Duff peanut butter and jelly. Y'all have seen this 1,000 times. I've got the blackberry, great value on there. My favorite is strawberry, and I like the peach by Smucker's the best. This one's just okay. For macros for dessert, we've got 198 calories, 16 grams of protein, 35 carbs, 4 fat, to end out day 18. Next level shred, one more training day. Let's finish strong.
Just tell me that I can't say anything negative, 'cause I just wanna hear it.
Good morning, happy Friday. Happy day 19, next level shred. First off, let's take a moment to appreciate this new t-shirt I got from TJ Maxx. If you like all spooky bee things, you definitely want to follow me on TikTok. That's where we show that side and we have lots of fun over there. But I got this t-shirt and I am legit obsessed with it. It's pretty thick though, so I think I'm gonna be sweating my ass off in the gym. Not a good vibe. But good vibes are flowing. Pre-workout is a flowing. I've been drinking the cotton candy the past couple of days and I love the flavor of that one. The peach rings and the black cherry are my top 3 flavors of the pre-workout stack. Love it so much. I am just loving this week. This week has been fire. My hunger hasn't been crazy terrible. I think because of the shark the past couple of weeks, it was like off the Richter scale. But this week, don't get me wrong, I've been hungry at night, tummy a rumbling, that kind of thing, but I don't feel like it's been as bad throughout the days as it was the past couple weeks. I know I need to shut up because I jinx myself all the time. I feel like my pump has been great. Do y'all get a pump before you go to bed? I don't know what the deal is, but like right before bed, I'll like go past the mirror and I'm like, dang girl, like what's going on? Why can't I have a pump like that when I'm in the gym? Like I feel like when I'm in the gym and I'm actually working my muscles, they don't look as good as right before bedtime. It's that dessert, y'all. Never skip it. It does a body good. I do want to talk real quick about the Reverse to Build program. I posted on my YouTube community tab. Make sure you have like alerts clicked, bells clicked, all the things, and then on Instagram, of course. But when you're watching this on Monday, this Wednesday, what is that, the 17th, 18th, at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, I will be having the link available for the Reverse program, which if you don't know what that means, I explained it in my stories and I have that on a highlight reel if you follow me on Instagram. But if you've been in a calorie deficit, if you've been dieting and you want to live at maintenance, that is the program for you. And also if you've been at maintenance but you're ready to grow, you're ready to build muscle, build a booty, then that's also the program for you. So it's going to be for those 2 specific goals, and I will cater it to whatever your goals are. So if you're wanting to just live at maintenance for a while and not have to worry about dieting and try to build as much muscle, lose as much fat in the process while maintaining, or if you're ready to grow and build and be in a surplus, I got you. It's going to be a limited space program. I have a lot of people in the shred program. I'm probably going to take less than half of what I have for the shred program. So it's going to be a super small group. It's 6 weeks, and I have all the details on my community tab and on Instagram on what it entails. It's very, very one-on-one. Great program to get you at that maintenance stage. I know a lot of you guys think that you need to be dieting and cutting all the time, but it's better to live at maintenance the majority of the year and go into short little windows of cutting, get in, get out, repeat the process. You're going to see great results doing that. It's going to help you mentally as well. We talk about that all the time. This being more mental than physical, and it will help you with your relationship with food while living at maintenance as well. So highly recommend it. That will will start on what, June 5th. So a couple of days after the shred ends, we go right into that reverse, our build program. So it will be coming up, and I need some time to get everything together just like the shred. So that's why it's open enrollment. You won't get your stuff right away. I will be working with you, emailing you all the things, and people that are in the shred program, I will be talking to you guys on how it's going to work for you specifically. I am a tingly today. I think I put a little bit too much prolific in my cup today. Oh, Nikes, we got leg day number 2. Let's go and try to finish strong this week. It's been a killer week workout wise, but I'm dreading legs. My booty and my legs are still hurting from Tuesday.
Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my out, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big boss, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
My big mouth closed. Holy shnikes, that was rough. That was struggle bus city. Oh my goodness. Leg day number 2 is done. We finished the week. We showed up. Heaviest weight at the gym is the front door. I don't know about that. Everything felt so heavy today. Everything felt struggle bus. I'm just effing tired. That's what it is. I am tired. I had great energy going in, but trying to actually perform the exercises, y'all, I was just freaking spent. Just so freaking tired and exhausted, and I'm ready for some rest time for sure. I had to go back on some things, but some things we progressed, so it's a win. And I mean, if you're there, you're showing up, you're putting in the work, it's a hashtag WIN every time, no matter what. And I feel good, obviously, for having it done, but I am ready for my recovery days. I keep stressing, a lot of people in the shred I keep hearing from in the Zooms and in the private like messaging groups and stuff about how hard it is, how tired they are. Guys, you're in a calorie deficit, and you're in an extreme calorie deficit to boot. You're going to be tired. It's going to be hard. If it was easy, everybody would be healthy and in shape. This is going to be hard. So you got to get it out your mind that this is going to be a cakewalk. This is easy. If it was, you wouldn't be in the situation that you're in, right? It's going to be difficult. It's going to be challenging. But like I said, if we keep doing short windows of calorie deficits and cuts and not making them so long and extreme, and then we get so deprived, and then you go down the rabbit hole of the mental aspect of things, you're more likely to keep that weight off and continue with your health journey if you go into maintenance most of the year and then periodically do some cuts here and there. Trust me on this. Like I keep saying, I've been there, done that, experienced the good, bad, the ugly, and I don't want you guys to have to do that if I can help it and share any knowledge that I have. Glad that is over. Holy crap. I'm so glad that that is over. Wow, that's probably like the worst, most rough workout I've had in a long time, but I will take it because the rest of the week was fire. Yesterday's workout was kick-ass, so I'm not complaining at all. I will take it. It's done. Let's move on. Go into the weekend with recovery strong. I'm headed to pick up groceries per normal. Lunch is the same. I will see you guys at snack. I have a ton of work to do. Hashtag mom life to do. House life to do. All the things. It never ends. 2:30. Today's theme is struggle bus, tired, and hungry. Wow, it's like all hit me today. I feel like this week has been a great week, and today I am like worn the F out and just need to go to bed and cuddle up. We still have like an ish ton of steps to do. It's gonna be a rest of a day, and I'm ready to end it already. Same snack as Monday: popcorn, cheese stick, 150 calories, 8 protein, 8 carbs, 6 fat. And we have drank all the liquids. We already had a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. We had our water with the flavor combos. And I was going to do a Propel, but I don't have any water's cold. So this is what we're doing. Spray zero. I cannot wait to go to bed. I cannot wait to go to bed. I don't say that often, but damn, I am freaking exhausted. Okay, calorie deficit. I see you, girl. We've got the same thing we had Monday night. 3 of the Big Mac sliders. I have a little bit less cucumber, 1 tablespoon of the Italian dressing, 446 calories, 59 grams of protein, 50 carbs, 16 fat. I need this food because I feel like I could fall asleep right now on my face. 7:17, never skip dessert. We are ending day 19 with a great value. This is the reduced fat vanilla ice cream sandwiches. These are just 100 calories an ice cream sandwich. So we're going to do that today instead of doing a cone or something else. For 100 calories, 3 protein, 25 carbs, and 2 fat. To end out day 19, week 3, next level food. Coming at you guys the next day. We just got back from our Mother's Day dinner, hence why I'm all dressed up here for it, loving the vibes. Happy day 20, next level shred, weigh in, dun dun. We weighed in at 152.4. We weighed in last week at 152.8, so only a 0.4 pound drop this week. Not much, but I will tell you, I woke up this morning. I'm gonna insert a picture. I like to take pictures sometimes when I'm feeling hella lean, and that happened to be today. I have not felt this lean probably since the cut last spring, and even still, I'm loving what I'm seeing even more then, and the scale is up. Can't put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to your fitness and weight loss journey. The scale isn't everything in the equation, guys. There's so many other factors that are playing that will lead you into feeling the results versus seeing results necessarily with a number popping up. So I just can't stress that enough, that this week was fire in the beginning. Yesterday was a struggle bus day, as you guys saw, but I am feeling like the leanest we have felt, and the number didn't drop that much. Now, I know a lot of you are asking me if I'm going to change anything since we are at the halfway point. We've got 3 weeks to go left on this cut. I am going to keep everything the same as far as macros, activity this week, especially since I'm going to have to change some things up because the boys will be home starting on Thursday. They are out for summer, so I'm gonna have to readjust my schedule, make it work. But if we are still not seeing a good drop, let's say, because I do want to get the most optimal results in a short amount of time on a cut, because y'all know I live at maintenance most of the year. So when I am in a cut, I want to try to really go hard and get as much off as possible before we get back to our maintenance mode most of the time. So 0.4, I will take it. It is almost half a pound. That is great, especially where I am in my journey, so I am not complaining about it at all. But of course, if I can do anything to speed it up a little bit more, and I know for myself and my body type, what are some things that I can do to speed it up in a short amount of time. So that's what you have to figure out, guys, is and I keep saying, what are you doing that is holding you back? What are you doing that you could be doing more of to see more success that you aren't doing? And I have figured that out, and that's what a lot of you guys need to do yourself. So I'm keeping everything the same for week 4. Macros, we're gonna change some activity up a little bit, but y'all keep asking me if I'm pulling that cardio card, and we are just not there yet. If I have to on week 5, I will pull the cardio card for the last 2 weeks and maybe adjust macros a tiny bit. We shall see. But as of right now, I'm riding the wave. We're keeping things going. That scale for me, the trend keeps going downward, even if it is a small little chunk this week, which is the direction that we want and is the results that we want. So we cannot complain, and I'm not going to screw with any of that. Thank y'all so much for watching this week's video. If you enjoy these weekly vlogs, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much, and it takes a second, and I appreciate you doing so. If you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure the bells are clicked so you're notified every week when we upload a new weekly next level shred vlog. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that if you're doing this alongside of us, or if you're in the program, I hope that you were killing it this week. Just know that we're gonna have more lows sometimes than highs when we were in a cutting phase, but the non-scale victories definitely can always make us feel great and keep us trucking on our journey. And you just gotta get that mind right and follow through, show up, be consistent, disciplined, do the damn thing. If I can do it, you can do it too, guys. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you in next week's video. Bye, y'all.